listen here, girl. I know you think it's a game, but it is absolutely not. Okay, this is the energy supplement from Just Move Supplements. That's right. It's damn near all gone, girl, and that's because I had to get that energy up so I can complete the workout, so I could give y'all this body, this transformation, get into it, okay? And I'm done working out now, so that's why we're moving on to the protein shake. Oh yes, it's already in there, girl. It's already made right here. This is the mixture of the banana pudding, the chocolate cake, and the buttercream cupcake. And you really want to be fancy, you can go ahead and add that blueberry muffin if that's what you want to do, girl. But for me, it's these three right here, okay? You put that with some almond milk, you mix it all up in honey, okay? Your muscles have gained life, new energy, agility. Get into it, okay? Just Move Supplements. Thank you very much. Hold up, Chief. Okay, don't forget about that TLC NutriBurst to get that multivitamin probably, because we all need a little extra. And child, if you want that sea moss that go down smooth, don't come up rough, okay? Get into the TLC Nautica sea moss. Yes, get that from me. And child, if your stomach hurt and you need to move some things around so you can be free, okay, go ahead and get that ISOT down below in the description box. Get it all from me. Come on in, come on in, come on in, not come on in, not come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird, whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
What's up? Okay, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Today is Wednesday, okay? And I went to go and get my hair did or whatever, because, you know, I be having to switch it up. Like, So I want to have my hair done or whatever, and it's fresh, girl. It's so fresh. You need to loosen up some more. I hate when it be like, you know, when you first get it, be stiff, girl. Okay, be needing to loosen up. Okay, so it still need to loosen up, girl. Okay, but we're here. Okay, we're here, and not that much damage has been done. Because sometimes, girl, after you finish getting your hair done, if you get some braids, stuff like that, you know what, it's gonna be like tension on your hair, girl. You be so tired when it's over. Like, and I've been here since 9:30 this morning, bitch. I was on time. Okay, I was walking through the door at 9:30, girl. Okay, so I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was on it. But either way, how are you guys doing? Okay, depress that. Okay, we're gonna work on that. Okay. The plan is to work on that. All right. We're here for Married to Medicine. Okay, let's get into that. My spank bank, baby. My spank bank, baby. Listen, I've always said there's like there's a weird Caucasian person inside of me. You know what I'm saying? And genetically, duh. So I tend to like really love like weird shit, like the Dream Eaters, and their music is hilarious to me, but it's so catchy. Right. Okay. Every present from you is like a present from my spank bank, baby. My spank bank, baby. Listen, I'm ready to get into Married to Medicine. How did y'all think the episode was? Can I get y'all to tell me, like, rate it 1 through 5, how y'all felt this episode of Married to Medicine was? And we're gonna get into a few things, girl. Is the timer still going? I said 1 to 5. Yeah, see, what y'all 7? I said 1 to 5. This is how y'all know people don't be listening. Hold on. Hold on. Alexa, stop.
6-minute timer. Start on the greatest echo show.
Okay, I have been walking around in baggy jeans all day. Let me tell y'all something. I don't understand why men are walking around with their whole meat in skinny jeans. Do not understand it. Like, what? if I'm not expected to show off my curves and shit as a woman, like I don't even understand what y'all are doing. I'm really getting to that age, girl, where it's like if it's not comfortable, like if it's doing too much, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Like I'm sorry. But yes, okay. So we're here. We're here. I see. Okay, now we're doing better numbers. 4, 5. Y'all thought it was good. Y'all thought it was a good episode. Thank you, Rising Phoenix, for the super chat. Love the hair. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, you're beautiful. Um, girl, anybody, anytime I see like people with neck tattoos, thug. Okay. Listen, I know I'm pretty tatted up myself, but my God, some thug shit, man. Okay, like right here. It's fire though. Looks fire. But anyway, okay, y'all think y'all saying the episode was relatively good. Okay. Well, listen, we're gonna get into it. Okay, every other present from you is like a present from my state, baby. All right, I'm gonna stop. Let's go ahead and get in. Listen, I'm telling y'all, the PO box is not even in girl. I gotta go down to the post office. They work on my nerves. Like every time I set up for them to automatically take the money out of my account, they don't, and then they close it because I'm, missing the damn PO box email somehow, some way. Girl, I'm sorry, y'all. In my life, I'm sure it's still at the post office. I just have to go to the post office. Girl. All right. Anyway. Okay. Married to medicine. That's what we're here for. Okay. Hold up. Let me libate first. Thing that's loudest in my mind from this episode is how Contessa can be both so attractive yet also so unattractive at the same time. I don't know. It's giving spray tan. Why is that happening? Are we doing a competition right now? Is that why that's happening? Is that what's going on, Contessa? I don't know. Why is the wiggage at this cheap, like, it's wiggage, girl. It's wiggage. Why don't you have someone that can lay your wig? I don't understand. When I tell y'all, as I spent the hours that I spent getting this put in my head, girl, I was watching the girl across from me. She did a frontal. She did a style on a sew-in with some fishtail braids pent up in a back, soft style. Okay. Y'all see how my girl always lays me in my baby hair. She lays me down. Okay. But I was watching this girl do like these sew-ins and lay a whole frontal, bitch. And I mean the frontal was laid, bitch. I was looking at it like it wasn't one of those times where you know how you be watching people work and you like, if she happy. Okay, that's not what was happening. Okay, and I live in New Orleans, girl. Like, yeah, we cute, but it's like basic. It's not even no extra shit. Y'all all the way out there in Atlanta where hoes is supposed to be laying wigs like y'all supposed to be frying chicken. But as I found out, that's not a real talent that y'all have out there just around. That's why it's so hard to move. People be trying to tell y'all, yes, you really can get really good fried chicken at a gas station, the grocery store. Like it's insane how much really good cooked food we get at grocery stores down here. So like sometimes I feel like Atlanta is a facade. Like just as a whole, it's so illusionary because it has shit going on that make you think, oh, okay, if you live there, it should be so easy, girl. You should be able to throw your arm out the window and find somebody that know how to lay a lace front. Like, so Contessa being a doctor on a doctor, honey, on Married to Medicine, season 11, people. This is not a new show. Season 11. Heavenly slaying. Heavenly slaying. Toya, still slightly, and you think you be slaying way more than you really do be slaying, but it's really about your face and your hair, and your makeup and your hair is always laid. Sweet tea is a part of the reason why I feel like you low. People get mad, say you goofy. You goofy, bitch. Our lots in life. Our lots in life. We all have our moments, girl. We all have our moments, girl. But like as a person, Sweet Tea gives goofball energy to me. So her not really knowing how to dress, not surprising. Boom, leave that there. Dr. Simone, you can say what you want to. I've been feeling Dr. Simone. I feel like Dr. Simone been giving, especially on the hair front. Like it was definitely, I get my hair back and forth. I am my hair back and forth. It was given for me. Dr. Jackie, stiff. But the roller wrap is moving. The roller wrap is moving. Okay? Quad. Laid. Barely disappoints these days. Barely disappoints these days. Okay? And that's just why I'm at with it when it comes to the lookage of it all. So when we get to Contessa, and Contessa has such good bones, beautiful face, beautiful body. And you see stuff on it, and it's like, I don't know if I really want to look directly into it. It's so tacky. It's shiny and it's tacky, and the coloring is off, and I don't want to stare too deeply into it. I want to look because I know she's pretty, but also like, bitch, I don't know what's going on. Put it back. I don't know what's going on, girl. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. It's, yes, very much giving Party City. Very much giving Party City. Yeah. And I feel like for her tax bracket and her base, she's doing herself a disservice. And I don't know what's going on. Like she give that I should be with a white man vibe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like her being with a black man is low key like a shock, because it's normally like, y'all, we stereotyping all day around here. That's what we do. We don't give a fuck. Listen, the women, their hair always be slightly askew, lipstick on the teeth, eyeliner a little crunchy. Rich white men love those women. It don't matter what their ethnicity is. They love those women. Hard wig, soft life. You said it. You said it, honey. You said it. Okay. So the ladies go out to eat before they get to their cabins. Letitia tells the women that she thought something was wrong with her because she didn't enjoy sex the first time that she had it, because everybody's talking about their first. And I feel like this is such a misconception. And this is why I love to be so honest in these situations. I don't mind openly talking about it. Because I think it's so important to understand that sex is painful. And like when I see these little like memes and shit on the internet of people with ice packs on their coochie, and y'all like, what that mean? I'm like, some ill-informed little girl just let somebody bang her out and probably didn't even come. That's what it looked like to me. And please don't get me wrong. I've gotten so sore from lesbian sex. So that, and no dildos were involved. So it doesn't even really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like anything can make a girl sore. But I do feel like it's something really weird about y'all not feeling like sex is supposed to be pleasurable, to the point that you think that something is wrong with you if you're not enjoying sex. Newsflash, most dudes can't fuck. Boom. Loud. Let it ring off. Let it ring off. That's why the ones that can fuck, that's why they can be on bitches' sofas and shit. That's why they can be mad disrespectful to those women, because they know in bed, they know what they're doing. In bed, that's where they're passionate. That's where they're putting in all of their effort. It is the mind fuck of it all. Like you usually coincide like really good dick with a really fucked up mentality, being a bum. Like you kind of equate those things together after you've been out here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very important to have real conversations with the young girls. So as they're coming up, they don't think things are wrong with them because they're not responding the way they think they're supposed to be responding to any type of fucking interaction with another human being. I don't care. Period. Okay. that, like it puts too much uh yeah, a lot of women don't get satisfied from penetration either. Penetration is a mind thing, but it's also the dude gotta be mad talented. Like dudes gotta have like a rhythm in their head that they know to be on. They gotta know where in there they supposed to be going, because niggas could be in the wrong spot, aiming they vessel at the wrong target, like just all over the place. They could not know how to control your body adequately. It's a whole bunch of shit that goes into it. You know what I'm saying? Knowing certain things that might turn you on before you know them, all of that type of shit. But that usually comes with fucking a hoe. Sorry to say. That's why I don't understand why we still give so much power to, somebody being called a whore and all of that. You really let that degrade a person's like value and sense of self, when sometimes it's just people being so free with themselves, not realizing that it's something that you really can't give to everybody all the time, because it's just not safe to. Period. It's just not safe to. That's all. That's it. Not because, you want to guilt people about what they're doing, because in real life, everybody's out here doing something. Like, if we gonna be fucking for real. Okay. So anyway, we're talking about first times. And for some reason, Contessa is telling us how tight she is. I'm like, we can tell, Contessa, thanks. Toya is like basically the only one that really enjoyed it. Jackie said that her first time was with her husband. I said it must have been the first husband and not Curtis, because her and Curtis got together when she was an old grown ass woman. So there's no way. Um and Heavenly said that Damon was her first, and Toya was like, I want you to walk in truth. I want you to speak in truth. I want you to practice truth. Like, I want you to find that within yourself. And she laughed because she knows she be on bullshit whenever she says stuff like that and don't nobody really believe her. So Phaedra wants them to turn the page. Okay, can we stop focusing on old shit? Can we stop bringing up old shit? Can we let old shit go? Can we go into the new world and leave old shit where it's at? Can we all, people? And then Toya was like, but what about you? When are you going to tell us more about you? We don't know anything about you. You don't share anything personal about you. When are you going to say something about you, Phaedra? And then Phaedra was like, when are you? When are you? When are you? And she's like, listen, don't feel away. I'm just saying, like, you come into the friend group and everybody's telling you their business, but you're not telling us none of your business. Like, we're trying to understand. We're trying to understand what makes you tick. And I love how Dr. Heavenly was like, she just want to know that so she can use it against you later. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's why you can't never tell people, what really bothers you and all of that, because they'll try to press your buttons. They will. People be trying to press buttons all the time, and it's just like, nice try. Nice try, bitch. But now I've gotten to that phase in my life where if doing anything is gonna make my nerves bad, I don't care. If I feel like this about to be too uncomfortable for me and I don't have to deal with this, man, fuck this shit, man. Like, that's why I'm at with it right now. Listen, I wasn't mad at Toya. Like, I know Toya was having these very like annoyingly calling people out moments, but I low-key wasn't upset about it. Like, get it going. Get it going. Y'all are boring us. Get it together. All right. Especially because if you don't have anything going on in your personal life that you don't want sprayed all over this show, you better make some bullshit pop with these girls when y'all together. All right. Um, so what else? They look at the mini cabins. Yes. I thought they were very mini pearl. I thought that they were cute. They looked comfortable, if you will. The cabins looked comfortable, if you will. But I do understand that there's a level of luxury that the girls are used to at this point. They pay for themselves. The quad, the jockeys. They have the coinage. You feel me? You understand. So I can understand that this wasn't what they would have really liked. It was a little bit too plain Jane for them, it seemed. And I just kind of feel like, bitch, as long as they had air conditioning and it was clean, you have your phone, Heavenly. Look for what you're looking for on your phone, girl. I get it. But all in all, it seemed peaceful. It seemed nice. Like, I would stay there, but also I'm not in the same tax bracket, honey. Like, I'm sure there are some more luxurious glamping situations that someone can find. Okay. Like, I'm sure. Karen, your country ass need to give somebody some recommendations for where they can glamp. Okay, don't Karen seem like she's somebody that would know like what a real nice glamping places are. So yeah, they was feeling it, they wasn't feeling it. Toya is just happy that she has her own space. Thank God. Thank God, Toya. Thank God. Because don't nobody want to be okay. So they go to a bar, and Toya jokes about Heavenly being fake and Jackie being boring, and Jackie, once again throws out that Toya lacks substance, and they say, "Ah, that's too much. That's too much." And I was just like, the only reason it was too much is because I felt like it's something that you've already said before, and it's the basis for how people think you really feel about everybody, and you don't want everybody to feel like that, Jackie. That's a part of why the reason that you was getting called to the carpet about that shit that you said when it comes to being an OBGYN, because people really feel like you are elitist and classist and therefore cold towards people who you believe are beneath you, and that translates into you being a doctor in your bedside manner. And I think your doctor friends understand that, so they don't want you doing anything on this show that is going to continue to, make you look like the ice queen, because how dare you, in real life. Like, so I lack substance because what? Because I didn't want to spend my life being a doctor and, going through school and doing tedious hard work and having a God complex and, getting cheated on because I'm never home and shit. Like, I would have been like, so what makes me, what would have given me more substance? Okay. Like, we gonna have to have a conversation, because yeah, no, Jackie is boring. Jackie is boring. And I do feel like Jackie is another one of the girls that's, probably really gay and oppressing it or hiding it. Girl, whichever. You know what I'm saying? And everybody like, no, they're not. I don't know. I don't know. Think it's a lie. I think most of y'all are on this show, but I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Right. Like, I mean, listen, being called boring is not the same thing as being is somebody saying you don't have substance to me. Like, it's not the same thing. Like, I can still be amazing and be boring. Like, the fuck? I can still be amazing and be boring. Okay? Like, it just depends on how you view boring. But somebody saying I lack substance, nah. You saying I'm vapid. And basically, I think on some level saying that my existence isn't as valuable as yours. That That's another thing. That's another thing. I feel like it's different. Um, but like I said, whether we feel like it's fair game or not, the reason why she was told to apologize is because what she said just furthermore showcases the elitist in her. And I think that that's really, and then Dr. Jackie cannot read. Yeah, I don't feel like it was it was lame. It was an old read. It's something you said before, and it's really just a low blow because again, you're elitist and classist. Like, it's not. I feel like that's not the same thing as somebody saying you boring. Like, maybe you fake, yeah, but boring, yeah, nah. Like, sometimes being boring is really good. Like, you don't have as much bullshit going on in your life. Okay. Anyway. So Jackie apologized. Very gay like, might I add. Then we get into Heavenly and Sweet Tea an apology. And I am really over this. I'm really over this. Like, Toya, I understand we needed the moment to happen, but I'm really over y'all feeling like Heavenly needs to further apologize for anything else. Like, I don't feel like Heavenly needs to apologize anymore. I feel like she's already apologized. We know she doesn't mean it. Stop trying to force them to get along. They don't get along. Let it be what it is. Let it be what it is. Stop trying to force them to get along. They're going to be a part of the group anyway. Everybody getting paid to be here, and both of them hoes want that check. So they showing up. Like, there's no reason to keep trying to force them to be cool with one another. But Heavenly says, she needs to apologize to her as well for saying that Damon cheats, because he doesn't cheat. Greg is the one that cheats. And we know that she's referring to when Greg cheated on Quad. Then Quad and Phaedra come in. And, I think Quad had her, everybody had their ass cheeks out because that's what they think being a country girl is, wearing cut off shorts. I mean, it is Daisy Dukes, cut off shorts. They had, I feel like, people needed plaid. Like, y'all needed some plaid in there somewhere, but I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Anyway, it was more so giving like lingerie with booty shorts on. Y'all was just, Y'all was just starting and bopping, bitch. It might as well have been a Halloween costume. But I'm not mad at y'all. Get into it. Okay. If the body is given, then the body is given. Show it off. Show it off, girl. I'm only gonna have it in this one life. Okay. So T doesn't think that Heavenly is being sincere. So she says stupid is and stupid does. Heavenly calls her trash and says go finish her education. Like they was just digging, child. They was digging. Contessa says that has nothing to do with the disrespect. And Heavenly asks, like, do you even know her to be speaking up for her? And she was like, yeah, I do know her. I spent some time with her. And I may not know her as well as you do, but she's never hurt me. Shut the fuck up, Contessa. Shut up, Contessa. This is not about you. Can you for a second like not make it about you? Ugh. They go line dance, thank God. I'ma say it again. T continues to make little slick comments about Quad in the confessional. Y'all can say what y'all want to, but I feel like I said what the fuck I said. Them people came on this show to give her the finger, to show her up, to have the one up on her. Like y'all can say whatever y'all want to, but it makes no sense for Sweet Tea to have that much commentary on Quad. And Quad don't really be saying nothing about her. She did make that pancake comment. That shit was hilarious. The pancake comment. But I feel like, right, said Quad is good for something. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like, what you mean at least she good for something? I was just like, you digging. You digging like you mad. Like, what's going on? Ooh. Ooh, girl, y'all know what I think. Oh, y'all know what I think. I think them people lay in a bed and fuck each other and think about Quad. That's what I think. The both of them. That's what I think. Anyway, Heavenly goes over to Sweet Tea and thanks her for putting together the little line dancing situation. I was like, cute. They sit by the fire and eat, and Choir forces a conversation between Contessa and Heavenly with all her hard R's. You guys have been friends for 10 years. We've all been together for 10 years. I feel like you guys can have a conversation. At one point, you guys were very, very close, and she's doing all of this. And I was just like, why are we, girl, why? I'm loving all of the diction. I'm not gonna lie, it was hilarious. Like I was low-key like annoyed yet slightly tickled by her. And then I was even more tickled when Contessa was like, so that means you're going to have a conversation with Simone? Yes, don't worry about Simone and I. We will be having a conversation, and we probably will be having it while we're here. Okay, so don't you worry about that. But see, you and Heavenly, you guys need to get this together. And, Heavenly is like, maybe I just don't give a fuck no more. Like, maybe that's what it is. Like, I just don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? I've tried. And Contessa's like, it just seems like she's not interested. No, Contessa, in real life, for real, you want to constantly punish Heavenly for what she said, but what she said kind of coincided with the way you and Scott were portraying your relationship on the show. So it's giving you lack accountability. But as long as you can blame Heavenly for being a bully, she can just continue to be a scapegoat. And it's really lame and exhausting that you came back after taking a break so you can have the same argument all over again, making it seem like Heavenly is the worst person in the world. Girl, there are way worse fucking people than Heavenly Kimes. Like there are way, way, way worse people than Heavenly Kimes, even in reality TV show world. Like she ain't never bust nobody upside the head with a goddamn wine bottle. Hello, Evelyn Lozada. Okay. Like I'm just saying, like you really capping, like you're really doing a lot to try to make her look bad or make her look worse than she is because you just so upset that she said the truth about you. And see, this is the thing, y'all. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but a lot of times when people be out here angry, holding on to shit for no reason, especially in these friendships, it's because there are some other feelings going on that people don't want to actually confront. There are some other feelings going on that you hoes don't want to confront. So here we are with you screaming into the ether about the same shit from 2 seasons ago. Okay, be great. Quad made a compelling argument and a compelling speech, but to no avail. Someone talks to Sweet Tea. Well, Simone, child, not someone. Simone talks to Sweet Tea. And y'all, listen, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Sweet Tea is not any more gutter than any of the other people on this show. Now I heard that Sweet Tea been putting her hands on people, but I also feel like, I mean, Toya and Mariah got into it. Contessa wants to put her hands on Heavenly. So I'm trying to understand. Like, I don't know why we're trying to make it seem like she's so, ratchet and ignorant, as opposed to Heavenly, and Heavenly's just gonna keep responding. I do feel like on some level at this point, Sweet Tea is giving like soft. Like, stop dishing what you can't take. Don't call somebody stupid if you don't want them to call you trash. Like, stop extending the argument by constantly throwing slugs yourself and then acting like a fucking victim in a situation. Because low key, that's what Sweet Tea be doing to me. And I'm tired of Heavenly apologizing. Don't apologize anymore. Because at this point, you don't really mean it. And she don't need no fucking apology from you. It's beef. Let it be what it is. It ain't chicken. Okay? It's beef. It's what's for dinner. Like, get over it. But calling her raunchy and saying she got a nasty attitude, I'm like, maybe, but as opposed to who around here? Because if I can think of anything that Heavenly is, it's absolutely fucking raunchy. Okay? Just because hoes know how to talk in a higher register of their voice don't mean they not, don't have a nasty attitude, but whatever. Toya orchestrates a Beyonce themed photo shoot. She checks everybody's outfit. It was like, why are we wasting time doing this so we can wait till the next episode to actually get into the photo shoot? Girl, really? To me, I felt like I was appreciating Simone's look. I felt like Contessa, again, like, it looked bad on this episode, but I think once we get to the photo shoot, it's gonna look better. But I still feel like, the wig, the hair, it was just like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I don't feel like anybody should be taking like fashion advice from Toya, because like, Toya, you can't really dress like that. I think Kwa should have kept whatever she had on. The red boosted girl was cuter than me. Trying to think. I thought that Dr. Jackie looked fly as fuck. I did not like that first shirt that Heavenly had on, but once Heavenly went and changed her shirt, I was like, all right, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute. I was here for it. I was here for it. But yeah, I just kind of feel like the episode was a filler, and I hope that more happens next week, because I was bored with this. Like, I was low key bored with this. They were like at some port port at some parts. They were sitting on the porch, and it was just like, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. That's what it was giving. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I got nothing to live for. Feel like nothing's gonna come my way. Oh, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay. That's what it was giving. Girl, that's what it was giving. It was low-key boring. Maybe relaxing, but boring. Boring is what it was giving. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Jamie. Thank you for the super sticker. Okay, listen. No, was there not a? I'm not gonna do this with y'all because I don't want to like. I don't want that lady. I don't want that lady to feel that bad about herself. So I'm not gonna talk about the specific moment where she was like this and like. And I'm just not gonna do this with y'all. I'm not just gonna do this. Thank you, the question. I'm not gonna do this with y'all. I'm not about to be mean up here with y'all. Not like that. Okay. I'm gonna just say, it's giving goofy. You know what I'm saying? Is what homegirl be giving on some slick shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. That's okay. We're all different. We're all different, right? Okay, I'm not doing this with y'all. She is pretty. I think so. I think she's pretty. I think she's pretty. I think she looks pretty in this photo for sure. But it is definitely giving I would love like a You know, I would love a pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love an extension from the shoulders and the ears. You know what I'm saying? I would love for you to get some length in between your ear and your shoulder. Like that's what I would like. You know what I'm saying? I would bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Bring it out. You know what I mean? Like that's what I would like from Sweetie. Yes, yes, yes. Sweetie. Yes. Yes. That's what we're talking about. Sweetie. Yes, yes. Not pretty when she's quiet. Good night. Good day and good night. I said good day and good night. I love you guys. Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna come back tomorrow so we can do a BondyBlue show and we'll talk about the things, girl. We're gonna talk about Jay-Z. We're gonna talk about that little football player and how I don't like Shannon Sharp like low-key bullying some 20-something-year-old girl over her toxic relationship with her big face ass football playing boyfriend. And y'all in the comments always looking at some girl like a gold digger. Like, what's she supposed to do? What's she supposed to do? Be looking for a broke kid to get pregnant and have a life with? Like, what's she supposed to do? What's she supposed to do? Like, teach your son to not be so enamored by looks and coochie. But y'all can't do that, right? So let it be what it is and stop being upset about it. I ain't like that shit. I was like, why are you as a grown ass man who is probably out here paying for sex workers online, like brandishing some young girl because she's in a relationship with a big face nigga cheating on her and she don't know how to control her emotions at these very pivotal moments in his career. Like, but like, why would you? I just felt like that was just so like, wow. It low key felt like bullying, like, because I'm like, you a grown ass man with your own Mama Michelle moments. Like, you a grown ass man, son. And I get we're all giving commentary. I get it, but it was just something about it that I was just like, why are you talking about that little girl like that? Why you talking about that little girl like that? Like that was just low key bothersome to me. But we're gonna get into that tomorrow, and it's a lot of stuff going on. So hopefully by then my hair will be a little looser, girl, because it's still tight. Okay, it is. Girl, I take it on my head. It's on my head. Ugh. Okay, listen. I feel like I couldn't get the long ones. I couldn't get the long ones, y'all. It was gonna be way too much. Okay. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening or whatever. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Ooh. Okay, y'all. Bye.